Today I have a thrifting haul for you. I went to a few different thrift stores and picked a couple things up. So I'm going to go through each of these things, tell you a little bit about picking them up and maybe the titles if I know anything about them. So let's get into it. What's up, physical media fans? I have a thrifting haul for you from about the last week. I went to a few different thrift stores and picked some stuff up. I got some cool stuff. I got one thing I'm very excited about, but I'll probably be definitely be putting all of these into my booth at the Randolph Street Market, which is May 23rd and 24th. But I'll eventually probably have these or some of them in my eBay store. I'll put the link in the description. But the Randolph Street Market is May 23rd and 24th. If you're around and you want to come say hi to me, I would appreciate it. Tell me you saw me on YouTube and I will give you a little present for stopping by and saying hi. So first I'm going to talk about this one I got at Brown Elephant here in Chicago. Brown Elephant is the thrift/charity store for Howard Brown Health. But I picked up the orange box for PlayStation 3 from the thrift store for only $5. I actually rounded up to donate, so it was $5 after I rounded up. But if you're unaware of what this is, this PlayStation 3 disc actually has 3 titles on it. So you get Half-Life 2, the second episode, or episode 2, whatever it's called. Oh, episode 2. Half-Life 2, episode 2. Then you get Team Fortress 2. I think that's a multiplayer, it's the sequel to the granddaddy of class-based multiplayer gaming. I haven't played Team Fortress. I play quite a bit of Fortnite, but I haven't played that or Overwatch. I know that you have the skills or classes. I don't know. Fortnite, you build forts and shoot at people. So I don't know about your classes, whether you're a healer, a brute. I haven't played any games with that. But the most exciting thing on this is Portal 1. So if you know the Portal games, you get a portal gun. You can shoot a beam at this wall and it creates a portal. And wherever you shoot it to somewhere else, then you can go through that portal and end up there. So you're creating these little wormhole type portals. And this is where Portal 1 is found for the PlayStation. I'm pretty sure. I mean, unless you download it. I mean, physical media is only on this, the orange box, as far as I know, because this is the only place I've seen it. So that's an exciting pickup. I played this for the first time, borrowing it from my brother-in-law, Andy, and fell in love with Portal. It's so much fun. And then Portal 2 just topped it. I mean, this one is so good and has great humor. And then the second one is even more fun with Stephen Merchant doing a lot of the heavy lifting as far as the comedy goes. So very good game. I'm going to try maybe playing Half-Life. I did try to play it a very long time ago. I doubt Team Fortress 2 would still work on the PlayStation 3 where you could play with other people, but maybe, who knows. I got 2 things. No, I got all 3 of these things from Salvation Army, the next 3 things. So first of all, I got Bob Hope's The Ghost Breakers. So I don't really know anything about this. I assume it's spooky comedy, being Bob Hope. Oddly, I've never seen this VHS at the thrift store before, but oddly enough, they had 2 copies of this, but I just picked up one. I don't know the movie. I know it's Bob Hope, so people will be looking for that. But The Ghost Breakers. Nice. Then I got Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I've talked about this movie quite a bit on the channel because it's an awesome movie. It's one of the ones that I saw the most in its initial run at the theater. I saw it 5 times. And it's got, Sean Connery playing Indiana's dad and, Han Solo reprising his role as Indiana Jones. It's great. The one with Shia LaBeouf, Crystal Skull, I didn't like. It wasn't for me. And then the most recent one, Wheel of Destiny, or whatever it's called, I did not see. So I do love the first 3 Indiana Jones movies. After that, it fell off for me anyway. Arlington Road. We have Jeff Bridges and Tim Robbins in this thriller, Arlington Road. Your paranoia is real. So I picked this up as well. So all of these at the Salvation Army were $1.95, which is a little bit expensive for VHSs. But if I can sell them at the Randolph Street Market in my booth for a few bucks, then I made a few bucks. That's great. The problem is if I try to sell them on eBay, like if I pick something up for $2 and then pay tax, you know, and I try to sell it on eBay for $5, and let's say I do sell it for $5, then, you know, eBay fees bite into that, and then my packaging materials, I end up losing on those. So it's not, so these 2 in particular, Indiana Jones and Arlington Road, I would not pick up were I just selling them in my eBay store. Ghostbreakers actually sells for a little bit more. So I, you know, that one I would put in the eBay store because I can make a few bucks on that from eBay. The next 2 I got from my local Savers, and in Chicago they're called Unique, but it's the same company, Savers/Unique. I picked this one up because it just looks kind of curious. It's a BBC video, Anne Rice, Birth of the Vampire. Apparently it's documentary. It's an interview with Anne Rice, talking to her about her writing and her vampire stories in particular. So I thought this seemed kind of cool. BBC movie, and apparently Lifetime has the rights to it. So I picked that up. And lastly, I have the HBO sci-fi classic Westworld. I know that this first season, that's this box set, was a lot better received than any subsequent seasons, or maybe it started off really strong and then kind of petered out. But either way, I got the DVD box set. It's still sealed. It's factory sealed for, I don't remember what they sell their DVDs for, $2.95 maybe. So that's a pretty good deal to get the whole season 1 box set for the price of 1 DVD. And it's, you know, factory sealed. So I'll try to sell that at the market and then put it on eBay if I don't sell it, because I can make a couple bucks off of that one. But that's it. So that's my thrifting haul for this week. Thanks for watching this far. If you want to like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. But either way, you'll see me the next time I post. Thanks.